Welcome to Socially Unfiltered,
That's the sleaziest tactic I have ever heard.
I cannot believe they would say that to you.
an open discussion all about social media, entrepreneurship, pop culture, and everything in between.
We're just some DIY girlies.
It costs $0 to support your friends.
You'll go on deep dives and doom scrolls with your hosts, Lex and V, to uncover the stories behind the headlines and look at everything through an unfiltered lens.
I want to relive the 2000s.
Not the trauma dumping on a Monday.
So grab a drink and get ready for a lot of yapping. Don't worry, there's no quiz at the end.
Strategy is such a buzzword.
English isn't my first language, so that's my excuse.
This is the Socially Unfiltered podcast.
I feel like we just started talking. Well, because we did. Okay. Hi, everybody. Welcome back for our 3-month trimester check-in.
Don't say that.
I know. Sorry, that makes it
Give
sound like
people
we're
the wrong
pregnant. Yeah.
idea. We are
No.
not pregnant.
No. I read something the other day that was talking about things in trimesters, and I was like, I don't like that it's
Yeah, no.
talking like
Can
that.
we say quarter?
Yeah, like every 3 months.
Let's bring back finance talk. Every quarter.
When is Q3? So yeah, we're back for today. We are happy to check in.
Mhm.
Happy to be here. A lot has been happening. We have a
Yes.
lot to fill you in on,
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah.
where we'll start. Yeah. So anyway, very happy to be back. We
I
took
know.
some time off. We've done a lot of things. Let's go back to September. What were we doing in September? Well, I moved in September, so
Yeah.
that was kind of chaotic. And then October, you went on your honeymoon.
Mhm.
And those are pretty much the two major things that have been going on in our life for the last few months.
Yeah. I feel like nothing. Yeah.
Yeah. And we have a new vocals team, and it's Ariana Grande in 2014.
Can't blame us because
We saw Wicked last
we
night.
saw Wicked too.
So we can go. Okay, so in September, we took a break. We knew that there were just something I knew moving was going to be crazy. You had a lot of exciting things coming up. So we
Mhm.
took some time. I moved from Charleston to New York, and I've been there for a few months now. And like we said, it's driving distance now, which is life changing.
Mhm.
So this is my third time here since I
Is
moved.
it?
Yeah, the first time was we had already planned for it, and then Halloween,
Mhm.
and now
Yeah. Every month.
once a
And
month.
it's life changing.
Yeah, it
Because
really is.
we used to be not knowing when we'd see each other, or oh, it's 3 months, 4 months.
Hmm.
And just I don't know, the people that have their best friends close, I really feel like we manifested this because we talked about it for so long of I want nothing more than to just to live close together and be
Yeah.
able to not that you live far, but you do require a plane unless you want to
Well,
drive
right, and it
18
wasn't just
hours, but
a weekend thing. I mean, it
no,
could be, but
it's
it
a whole
was,
thing.
yeah,
You can't just drive down for
no,
2 nights if you want to.
right. And now I can.
And yeah, but I feel like people take for granted sometimes, when they live close to their friends. There's some people I feel that put in zero effort to see each other that live
Mhm.
so close to each other. And then there were us who every three
We were
months, we
trying
were
every
flying and
trimester.
not that, yeah, every trimester. Not that everyone can afford to do that.
No, it was
Obviously,
a
that's the
lot.
hard thing, but and it's been nice to kind of just chill and not that this is work, but it is work at the end of the day. You have to this. We love doing this and just
Mhm.
yapping because we're gonna literally
Do
do
it
that
anyway.
regardless. But there is so much behind the scenes that you have to do when you have a podcast. If you have a podcast, you know the amount of work that requires. So it just is nice that, like we were saying, we can hang out and not have to talk about okay, what's next and plan the episode and
Mhm.
do all the editing and upload and just staying on top of things because it is like having a client basically. So it's
Mhm.
just been nice to
Chill for a minute.
just chill and hang and not feel guilty when we're not doing podcast stuff because I feel
Mhm.
like we both would feel guilty for not doing an episode or
Something.
whenever we saw each other it was well,
We
we have
have
to
to
do a
do
shoot
this.
or we have to do an episode and we have to do both and then we have to do content and
Mhm.
It's just yeah,
And it's fun,
it
like,
is
it's
fun. We
not like
enjoy
we
doing it.
dreaded
No,
doing those things, it was just, like,
it
it
didn't have
got
enough free time for us to do other fun things
yes.
that we wanted to do,
Yes.
like just raw on the couch and like watch a
Literally.
show and like
Like, we
not have to think
were
about getting ready to do content and
right.
yeah.
Like, it's just it literally when we would plan things before, it was like we had to add, like, a whole day or, like, a day and
Mhm.
a half, like, just for that.
Mhm.
And again, we don't not like doing it, but it's just been
Yeah.
a very different experience because it's the first time we've really I mean, we took, like, a little bit of a longer break last year when everything happened with my sister and everything, but other than that, like, we really never took more than, like, a week or
Mm.
2 off at a time. Like,
Yeah.
we were in it. Like, we're at I don't even know what episode we're at.
100. This
Yeah.
is our
Oh, this
100th.
is our 100th ep
Yes.
okay, yeah, we have so many things to celebrate
Like,
today, what
it's
is
so
it?
exciting. I know, sorry we made you guys wait.
I know,
Like,
yeah,
3 months, we're like, "Oh my god, our 100th
we'll
episode,"
be
and made you
back
wait 3 months.
so soon, and, like, here we are setting it up, like, "Oh my god, we live so close to each other." You're
I
probably like, "Oh my god,
know.
they're gonna record in person
All
all
the
the
time.
time, like, we're gonna be so close,"
We thought
and
that too,
we really did. Well, okay, here's
but
the thing, let's just get into it, we'll rip the Band-Aid off. Socially Unfiltered is coming to a hiatus.
Mhm.
Oh my god, I might cry saying
No,
that,
I
that was
hate
really
that.
sad. Um, we're very sad about it, like, we're not doing this because we're, like, ready to throw in the towel or, like, don't want to be doing this, but I'll say, like, my perspective of why this is happening and then, like, you and then
Are we Brooke and Tana?
well, no, that's the thing, like, I feel like it is coming off, like, we're about to be like, "By the way, we were never friends, like, we actually hate each other." No, it was right there and then it stopped, I pulled it together for a second. Basically, we are to a point where I think the biggest thing, at least for me and my perspective and, like, where, because this was I don't wanna say mostly my idea, but, like, I brought it to you and was like, "Hey, how do you feel about taking a break until at least after the holidays, like, let's give ourselves some time for the end of the year to, like, chill and, like, not have to exactly like you said, like, it's not just this, it's recording and editing and making sure it's on the calendar and, like, you were going on your honeymoon and then we had Thanksgiving and now we're going into
Mhm.
Christmas and it's, like, genuinely, like, sitting down and looking at a calendar, it's like, I don't know where we would be doing this over the
Mhm.
next few weeks, and then eventually it kind of turned into, like, do you feel like this has run its course almost? And all that I mean by that, or that we mean by that, is like we did it. I don't think it's like we failed at it, so we're stopping. Like, we just feel like we've put out what we can put out in this realm. It's not as much of both of our everyday lives as it was before. Like,
Yeah.
you're doing a lot with sprays and balloons. Like, it's obviously you still have basically a full roster of clients, and I have one. But like, it just became like not the topic that we found ourselves wanting to talk about all day, every day, like,
Mhm.
even in the way of, like, even if it's still our jobs, like, I think we both have just developed such a weird relationship with social media over the last few months where it's
Mhm.
like, I don't know if I want to be the one to, like, tell people this is how it's supposed to be, like, I
Mhm.
think we're just to a point where it's like, you're either yourself on there or you're not, and, like, not that
Yeah.
it's either gonna work or it's not like there's I mean, we could explain how we do our whole job, but I just don't know if we want
Yeah.
to be the ones talking about that all the time anymore, and with that, like we said when this conversation happened, it's not like we're, like, done forever with everything and, like,
Mhm.
it's all just going away, like, I could see us doing something else in the near future that maybe just isn't as social media heavy
Yeah.
specifically, because I think it became a little bit too much, like, work, and then this, as much work as it is fun,
Mhm.
but our fun was kind of blending with work, where
Yeah.
it's like, I could see us doing something else that, again, like, just isn't as focused on social media. I think it just became, like, the topic of everything that we were talking about and doing, that it's like, maybe we just, like, accept that we have helped who we've helped, and I think a lot of what we've put out will continue to help people, but I
Yeah.
just don't see us every week continuing to talk just about social media
Yeah.
is kind of where this came from. And that was again just like my perspective on it. Like it was just a time thing. Like I was like 2.5 years we haven't not done this.
Mhm.
Like it was, I think, fair for us to
Yeah.
acknowledge that we can like take a
Yeah.
break and we're not gonna like lose anybody. Like, yeah, it might not be like as active every week, but
Mm.
like I don't think anybody's gonna be like, oh, like you guys aren't talking about social media anymore. I don't like you.
Yeah.
Like I think it'll
No.
be fine.
Yeah, and I feel like it was so focused around social media. I mean, even what was like happening on social media, it wasn't just all about like tips and like running a social media management business. And I feel like we have run our course with that. And now it's time to like pass the baton on to the people
Mhm.
that do want to be like the social media gurus and mentors. And we're just not in that space to do that anymore. Like, even this year with like all my clients, I only do management for one client now. And
Mhm.
it's because it's my husband's business
You're like,
and his
I'm
family.
legally
I'm like,
obligated to.
it's literally a family business.
Right.
So I do it and I enjoy it for them because they're so easy. But all my other clients, I told myself this year, because I was so burned out with like social media and just like all of it on social
Mhm.
media, that I was like, all right, I need to like do something else. So I found I enjoy making the content. I enjoy like putting it together and then sending it off to the client, and then it's in their hands. They're in charge of posting and
Mhm.
monitoring everything and responding, and I have found that that makes me happy and I enjoy doing that. So that's what I have been doing. I feel like this year is really trying to align with what
Yeah, you've just done like a
inspires me,
ton of
or
shoots.
yeah, like I just do shoots now
Mhm.
and edit the content and send it, and then I'm done.
Mhm.
And yes, it's less money, but I'm a lot happier. And like
Mhm.
that is the one thing I'm done sacrificing, because we did that for so long.
Mhm.
And we always talk about it. Like, you do have to hustle. Like, unfortunately, if you're gonna want to make those six figures and be a badass business owner, you're gonna have to hustle. And there's no like easy way around it,
Mhm.
even with AI. Like,
Yeah,
it's
literally.
still really
AI
hard.
isn't coming for our job. Nobody be worried.
Yeah, no.
Like,
And yeah, we're doing like other stuff now. Like, you have your new job that you're enjoying,
mhm.
and I have my other job doing spray tans, and I
Mhm.
enjoy that. So yeah, it's just been like a year of different things, and I never would have imagined I would ever say that, of being like, I don't have management clients, like,
Right. No, it's
but
weird.
it's so weird. But that's, we always say it though, like, just because you say one thing, and I know there's probably so many podcast episodes I'm sure that I've said in my life before. I don't picture myself ever
I
not
know,
like
me too.
working for myself and like
Mhm.
making six figures and all this stupid shit. Like,
Same.
I'm sure I've said that,
Yeah,
but
but you never like, you don't
you
want
don't
to
imagine it in the
picture
moment.
it, right, but
Yeah.
it's, like, always a possibility,
Mhm.
unfortunately, you just don't wanna think about it that way.
Mhm. Yeah, I think we've just both been really open to change this
Mhm.
year, and like whatever happens,
And
wherever
even,
it
like,
takes
with
us.
your sprays, like, you doing content for
Yeah,
that, like, is
a job.
still you being involved, like, you still enjoy so but it's like
Yeah.
we just couldn't justify the time for those things, continuing
Mhm.
to put it towards helping other people
Yeah.
basically get into this, which, like, I would love to do that for the rest of my life, but it's
Mhm.
just not as relevant right now, and I think, like you said, just giving us the space to try different things and, like,
Mhm.
figure different things out, and, like,
Yeah.
a year ago, I probably would have just, like, sucked it up and been like, "Yeah, no, like, we're recording and editing throughout this
Mhm.
entire" like and now I'm like, I just don't know if I, like, physically have that in me to, like,
Yeah.
continue to I don't love the word burnout in the way that it makes it sound like we, like, got sick of doing this, but, like, burnt out in the way
Yeah.
that, like
Just having a responsibility, I think. And
yes,
that's what you mentioned to me too, which stuck out. And I was like, that's so true. You're like, this is the first time in my life I don't really have like
responsibilities.
responsibility. Like, besides like
I'm a
showing up to
teenager.
your job and like
Mhm,
doing your job, doing your work for your client, and like
mhm,
not having another responsibility, because like the mental load that it does take, like even though you enjoy something, it doesn't mean it doesn't require like
mhm,
a mental load or like work. Like, I enjoy doing spray tans, but it's physically like, and even like I think sometimes emotionally, because you're listening to so many people's like stories,
mhm,
and they're venting a lot, and like when you're in
mhm,
a people facing job, there's always I really enjoy it, but there are parts that I'm like, "Oh, that makes me tired."
Well,
Like,
yeah, it's like
just
serving and bartending. Like
yeah.
I think back now and I'm like, that was actually like the coolest time of my life. Like that was
Mhm.
so fun. But then I like actually think about it and I'm like, no, I literally wanted to like stab myself in the eye with a fork
Yeah.
at the end of the night. Like it was just like draining in
Mhm.
certain ways.
Yeah.
And I feel like it makes it sound so bad. Like it's not like we mean
No,
this was
this doesn't
no,
drain us. It's
it's
just
just time consuming.
it's a responsibility, and it's
Mhm.
still like work at the end of the day, and it is a
Mhm.
mental load every single week to be like dedicating 4+ hours a week to like doing it every single week. And who knows in the future, like what we do, or if we bring like either we, I don't know, change the name and we continue doing a
Mhm.
podcast. Like we're not really sure of everything just yet.
Which is why I think I like to call it like a hiatus.
Hiatus.
Like we're not saying this is the
No.
end, but and like socially and like we wouldn't even have to really change the name to make it about something else, but like I think if it were to come back, it would probably just be like very less
Hmm.
focused on social media
Yeah.
specifically. And that was just where it came from, was
Hmm.
just like, can we continue to have this responsibility that focuses on something that we do all day for work
Hmm.
and something that neither of us are really
Yeah.
100% in anymore.
Hmm.
And it's not to say we don't want to be, it's just the way that everything happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was like really what it came down to is I was like kind of just like looking at my life and my calendar and I was like, literally, I have to wake up and go to work and record. And I was like, what would my life be like if I just didn't have
Hmm.
anything else on my calendar that doesn't require like a set time and a thing and like mental
Yeah.
load?
Yeah.
And I don't want to say it's been nice because like I don't mean for it to be like it's been like nice
Yeah.
not recording, but like it is like I don't really remember a time before we were doing
I know
this.
it's so weird.
Like
But
what was I doing all day?
I don't know.
I mean, I think I had like twice as many clients. Like I think I was
Yeah.
working
Oh,
with
for
like 12
sure.
management clients, but
Yeah.
like
Yeah. Isn't that so crazy?
yes, it's literally
I would
insane
literally
to think
die if I
about.
even had like four now. I'm like, oh my god, is this like us aging? We're
I
just
was 29 when we started the podcast. Like now that I think about it, because our first shoot was when I turned 30,
that's
and
crazy.
now I'm 32. That's insane.
Wow.
2.5 years.
I know. And I'm gonna be 28 in just 2 months. So scary. Time is just
It really is.
clock ticking.
Just a clock tick away. If you've seen Wicked, you've heard that 47 times. So yeah, I mean, very sad and like obviously not exactly the episode that we wanted to come back and make, but I think it's just for the best, as
Hmm.
sad as it is. I'm trying so hard not to cry right now still.
Stop. We're not like going anywhere.
I know, and that's the thing, like, it makes it sound, I
It would
think,
be
like,
sadder if
so dramatic, like,
you know what I think would be worse is if we started this in person and
and then
then
we had to
we're
not
like
be.
had to not be in person.
Mhm.
I remember Gabby and
Yeah.
Claire had to do that and it was like
Mhm.
so hard
Like,
and
it just
sad.
changes
It
the
changes so
vibe.
much when you start this way. Like we
Yeah.
didn't start having a lot of like that when it was in person.
Mhm.
It was like exciting and like
Mhm.
it is so different though,
Yeah.
and I think when we do decide what we're like doing and how we maybe come back and show up for a podcast in the future, whether it's weekly, whether it's like bi-weekly, we can,
Mhm.
I don't know, we'll plan and like figure something out that's going to align with like our lives
Mhm.
and where we're at in that moment when we're ready to do it. And like, thanks for being patient through that.
Yes,
But
literally,
I
thank you
think
so
like
much.
now it's going to be a lot easier because we are in person. So we do
Mhm.
get to like see what could work for us in the future, you
Yes.
know?
Maybe we just see what happens over the next like, maybe our next best idea is gonna come to us when we have this extra free time or, like, we have time
Mhm.
now to, like, get together and be like, "Okay, what would we do different? What would we do next? Like, what would it be about?" Like,
Mhm.
I not to sound like people are, like, obsessed with us or anything, but, like, I promise you haven't seen The Last of Us
No.
together. Like, it's we just don't know what it looks like coming back, and, like, again, I don't know if this is, like, a good or a bad way to explain it, but, like, I feel like Socially Unfiltered focused on social media management and running businesses in that realm has run its course. Like, I feel
Yeah.
like we have put out everything that we could possibly put out, and we're not, like, walking away from this being like, "Wow, I wish we did more." Like, "Wow, I
Yeah.
really feel like we, like, threw in the towel too soon." Like, I really feel like we are in a spot that we can like close this chapter and it goes on the bookshelf and then we continue to add books to that
Yeah.
bookshelf. Like it's not like we're just abandoning it altogether. But I think the biggest thing, at least for me, was like it felt very different knowing like, okay, like we are coming back like right after this and like we're gonna be back in November and like we can always kind of think about like how it can be different, but like not giving ourselves that deadline has been
Yeah.
like a big thing just because we don't normally do that. Like we're very normally
Yeah.
like this day, like we need to have this figured
Mhm.
out and have this done for
And sometimes the
us.
best things are because you like take a break from
Mhm.
something and then you come back into it like finally clear of
Mhm.
what you want to do. I mean, yeah, we talked about social media. Like we were mostly known, I feel like, for talking about social media, but obviously we have like all the other episodes.
Yeah.
Like we enjoy so much more, I think, talking about like stuff like the Nickelodeon stuff
Mhm.
or like Britney Spears and having like Psychic Lauren on our podcast and
Mhm.
just things like that that we're passionate about. And there's so much versatility to the things that we enjoy and love and
Mhm.
could talk about for days.
Mhm.
Like the whole reason we started the podcast is because we're like, we just yap all the
We're
time
doing
anyway
this
about
all
all
day
of this
anyway.
stuff. So why don't we just put it out and see if anyone else agrees or like wants to listen to us
And you
yap
did.
about this shit forever. But
It's crazy.
yeah, we talk about like our shows and there's obviously like so much more. I think that's why we had to call it like socially, but then there's the unfiltered part and it's like other stuff. But I feel like because I mean when you think about it, it's like social media entrepreneurship and
Like pop culture.
pop culture. And I'm like, that grouped us, I think, more into like business side, social
Mhm.
media side. And all of that is still out there, which is nice. And I feel like the information we have out there is like still relevant. But one day it might not be because social media changes every single day and we're just not keeping up with
And
it like
see,
that
that's
anymore.
exactly like that's the other thing is like both of us are in a place where for what we are doing every day, we don't need to stay as up to date
Mm-mm.
with like, oh, they changed it to 3 hashtags on Instagram.
No.
Like, oh, they changed this music feature. Like,
Yeah.
we don't have to be that up to date with that stuff anymore just based on what we're doing.
Yeah.
And so it also is hard for us to like what are we gonna
Yeah.
go on like the Metrocool report before we record and be like, oh, like look,
Yeah.
like I'm not doing
No.
that unless it's like genuinely what we are doing all day, every day. Like we
Yeah.
could keep this going forever if we
Yeah.
wanted to. It's just not genuine to like what is happening
Yeah.
to us. And also, like you said, like the three, like I would say the three main things that we talked about were social media, pop culture, and entrepreneurship. And it's not that I think we did a great job of like mixing them
Yeah.
together and like keeping it like rotating and whatever, but I think at the end of the day, like we could separate them a little
Mm-hmm.
bit. Like there's always more opportunity for us to come back when it's not just focused
Mm-hmm.
on social media because then you have to like literally live it, breathe it, stay up to date on it, like be in it full
Mm.
time.
Yeah.
So I love that there's options.
He's snoring so loud.
I can't even hear him. Or I did, but I just assumed he was living his best life.
Like, do you hear
Okay.
him?
And he's like, all right, move on.
He's like,
This is
anyways.
boring.
He's like, shut up already.
Yeah, he's like, you
I
guys are
just want to
still
spend more time
crying
with
about.
me.
I know.
It's true.
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
don't even know. We
That's
literally didn't plan this episode at all. So
no,
I
we're
feel
just
like
like,
we just like
here we are.
brain dumped like all of our feelings over the last few months. So I
Yeah.
hope it like is a cohesive enough story to get
Follow.
across the point we're trying to get across.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like, again, like I said, not to like not say that we're not a big podcast. I just mean we're not like,
Call her daddy.
yeah, we're not like this crazy, like huge
Right.
touring podcast. Like I imagine that's a lot harder for someone like Brooke and Tana
Yeah.
that like they were on tour and like all this stuff. And like at one point we did envision that. And like maybe that's still in our future and who knows.
And see, I think like
But
my thing is with that, like I don't see social media being a
no,
topic of
no,
that.
I don't
Like
either.
I think we could do something so much more fun,
Yeah.
like not as businessy,
Mm-hmm.
which like I love. Like I love that side of us and like get you a girl that can do both. Like we can be one or the other. But like when I do think of like what we could do, I don't really see us like taking a podcast on tour to sit down and tell people how to make an Instagram story.
No.
This, I think, played its place.
Yeah,
We have
for
our
sure.
guides and or our blueprints, not our guides.
Yeah, I was like, yeah,
I was
those
like,
two.
wait, I'm a few years behind on that.
Benny, stop licking the couch.
See, we have other responsibilities to tend to.
Yeah, he's like,
He's like,
shut
why do you
up.
have to catch me?
But yeah, I agree. I
Mhm.
agree.
Like, I love the idea of us doing more. It's just hard to envision us doing more in this exact realm. And that's why, again, like, I don't mean for it to sound like cryptic or like whatever, but like, you haven't seen The Last of Us do stuff together.
Yeah,
Like, we're gonna
for
be
sure.
doing more.
For life.
We might open a coffee shop on
Yeah,
Cape
you
Cod.
never
Like,
know.
who knows?
You literally never know what we're gonna do next.
Never
Because you
know.
know us, we can't sit still. And we can't
Exactly.
not start a million businesses.
Oh, exactly.
Gotta keep it entertaining.
Yeah, and it's also like, I mean, I'm a diehard podcast lover. Like, I
Yeah.
love like this is actually making me so sad. Like,
I know.
because like I have such a specific rotation of podcasts. Like Tuesday, I listen to this one. Wednesday, I listen. Like, I feel bad that we're like taking away somebody's
Monday.
Monday episode. I'm so sorry.
Have we been
But, like,
replaced?
no, literally, who are you replacing us with? Tell me
They
their
better
names
be
right
good.
now. We're gonna ask to be guests. We feel pretty
Your bracelet is
unscrewed.
yeah.
I feel like that happened the other day and I thought I did it. Do you want to screw?
Yeah.
Screw me?
Yeah.
We could do it after too.
Oh my god, it's so big on your wrist.
Well, I think
It's
I
not too
might have
big.
like stretched it out a little bit. No. No, because I tried to just slide it on and off and I can't. Thank you.
Okay.
Sorry for the brief intermission. My bracelet falling off.
I was like, oh my god.
I think it's been unscrewed for like 3 days.
I'm like, not the Cape Cod bracelet.
No, I love that. I never took it off.
me.
I literally have a bracelet that you got me on, a necklace that you got me. Like, I went to your hairdresser this morning. Like, I'm literally infiltrating your entire life.
You're our daughter.
I woke up to you handing me $450. My
Made you a
monthly allowance.
sandwich.
Yeah, you made me lunch. Like, I love being here because I'm a
Made you
child.
coffee.
No, literally.
Just healing your inner
No,
child
you
over
really
here.
are. Like, you take such good care of me.
Someone has to. Oh my god.
No, literally. You're on your own, kid. So yeah, that's where everything is. But other than that, we've had a really good last few months. Like, it's
Yeah.
obviously been sad, like looking forward to knowing that this was gonna be the episode that we were recording. But like, you went
Yeah.
on your honeymoon and had a fucking
Oh my god,
blast.
best.
Literally the best time. You went to Italy.
Yep. Went to Italy. Then we had Halloweeny
Yep,
here.
we came here for Halloween.
We were Wednesday in Morticia. If you follow our Instagram, we like posted that there. Yeah, I had like Thanksgiving. I just can't believe it's like already gonna be January.
I know, like, Christmas is literally 3 weeks from the time that we're recording this. Like, 3 weeks from today is
So
the day
scary.
before Christmas Eve. And then we're in 2026, and then it's your birthday.
28.
She's been
Yeah.
working on her captions since 27.
Literally. I've been waiting to use that one.
No, literally. So yeah, and life is just changing. Everything is weird and
Not real.
not real.
I know. It's crazy. I don't know what else.
I know,
There
I like
is,
feel
like-
bad because I don't. I mean, we could go a little pop culture. We watched Dancing with the Stars.
Yes.
That was a big obsession over the last few weeks.
Mm-hmm.
We just started watching All Her Fault.
Yes.
On
And I
Hulu.
have one episode left. Really good. Definitely recommend. Yeah, we watched Wicked 2. Just, yeah, I feel like the first one was.
First one hit so much better.
Yeah. The second one was sad. Like, it was just.
devastating.
It was sad.
Like, I
If you
get it
haven't watched
needed
it, don't
to
listen,
tell the
but-
whole story.
Yeah.
And it would have been too much for one movie. But the first part was like astronomically better. in
And I
my
like
opinion.
will forever think that Glinda is just a bad friend. Like,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
absolutely.
How are you just like choosing?
Your fame and fortune over
Yeah,
your friend.
like ew. I don't know. I just and then for her to like turn so good at the end and finally do like a good thing. I'm like, you could have done this all along.
And
They would have been
also-
nothing without you.
Right.
So you could have left.
Highly recommend going down a rabbit hole of the Wicked book if you haven't. Apparently, it's very inappropriate
Yeah. And very different.
and
Like,
very different, very dark and sad and weird and sexual.
yeah.
Which, like, I don't want to yuck anybody's yum. Do your thing.
Yeah.
But
Whatever.
heard it was a little crazy. Like, we tried to watch a YouTube video today that like explained
And
it
it made
all, and
no
I
sense
like
because
couldn't
there
even
was so
keep
much
up with
going
it. Yeah.
on. Yeah, it was a lot. But I mean, books are always notoriously better. Wait, I'm really excited though to watch The Housemaid because
Housemaid comes out
Lex and
so
I
soon.
read that together, and yeah, it looks like it's going to be good. I know people are like hating on Sydney Sweeney lately, but I'm still gonna go watch it.
I mean, it was already filmed. I
know.
gotta
I
see it. And then
got
Verity comes out next
yeah,
year,
I'm excited for that.
which they already said it's Anne.
Anne Hathaway.
Yep.
Yes.
And Dakota
Dakota.
Johnson. Am I making that up?
Yes, it is.
Am I making that up?
No, I think it is.
I've never in my life been right about that.
Wow,
We
I know. I'm so proud of you. You're really like starting to recognize actresses and actors
one,
too.
technically.
You know Anne Hathaway and Dakota Johnson, and then you recognize Dakota Fanning last
Yeah.
night.
Well, I watched like 4 episodes of the show before I realized it was her.
That it was her.
Yeah. No, it was the girl in the preview for that movie.
Well, her
Reminders
too.
of him.
Yes.
And I was like, why is she so familiar?
Oh yeah.
And you're like, I just watched a movie where she was like an evil babysitter. And I'm like, oh yeah, me too.
Watched it.
We watched it.
Literally together. I was like, oh right.
But yeah, I have like no concept of like, I literally can never remember actors or actresses' names. They can look identical.
I thought I couldn't, but you like really
I
can't.
really can't.
Because usually I really can't. With a lot of people, I just know what they're from, so I have to look them up. But yeah, you like really can't.
No, I really can't. Like, there's some that I'm like, oh, that's what they look like. Like, I have no
I know.
idea.
Like, doesn't it suck if you like meet somebody in person and you
No,
don't know
I
their
would
name?
be
I always
the-
think about that.
I would be the first person that somebody could walk past without
Yeah.
knowing. Like, I would never. And I don't. You know, have you ever watched Impractical Jokers?
Yes, of
So-
course.
Obviously,
That used to be me and Mark's like favorite show to watch together
love
because
that show.
we only have like 2 things we can watch together because we don't like the same things to watch.
Impractical Jokers.
And
is
Impractical Jokers was it. Or like what else did we watch? Oh, we watched All American together. That like football show. So random, but it was like really good up until this past season. Anyway, yeah, I love Impractical Jokers.
But I always was like, I feel like that could never, like, I would recognize them in a heartbeat. But then I like really start thinking about it, and I'm like,
No,
until
they
they
look
started
regular
doing
people.
something weird, yeah, I don't think I would.
I always think that about celebrities. I'm like, unless I'm in like LA and people are like decked out and paparazzi, I feel like you can't really notice a celebrity out in public like you would. I don't know. Like people just look different online than they do in person. And like even like knowing how tall they are, or like I don't know, you don't really know. I
Yeah, I
guess.
feel like I could walk right by like a
Me
decent
too.
amount of celebrity and like not even
The
know.
only one that you can't walk by or not notice is Jake Gyllenhaal because he has such a big ass head. He comes into the fish market all the time in Falmouth.
I still think I could probably not recognize him.
His head is so big. Like I
Taylor
think you
Swift
would just be
thinks
like,
so, too.
"Wow, that man has a really big head," and be like, "Wait,
Be
is
like,
that?"
Jake Gyllenhaal?
Yeah, like I think you'd notice his head first versus the fact that it's him.
That is so funny.
That's so
need
mean,
to,
but
like,
like
look at a
he has a
picture.
really big. Okay,
Show me a picture.
and he never takes pictures with anyone.
Oh, is that your foot?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I thought it was my phone. I just grabbed Monica's foot under the blanket. Thinking it was my phone.
Okay.
That was so funny.
I fucking hate the spelling. It was. I guess with this one you can kind of tell.
I mean, yeah, he just looks large
And
next to her.
Yeah, he is very tall.
Yeah.
I don't know, guys. Like, do you know? Do you
Do you think Jake
think he has a
Gyllenhaal's-
big head? Figuratively and literally.
Do you know that's who
like-
Taylor Swift's 10-minute song is about?
Yes.
Oh, I don't like that.
Like just a big head. Anyway. Yeah. So
Well, sorry, Jake, about your big
I've
head.
melted into the couch more and more.
As time goes on, we
Yeah.
just like slowly slid.
I know.
So anyway, Jake and his big head.
Jake and his big ass
I
dome.
still could probably walk right by him.
Yeah.
I don't know. Now that I see him, I'm like, yeah, I guess you are pretty like recognizable.
Yeah.
But
Just to the head.
yeah. Or
But
like Sabrina Carpenter, I don't think could ever walk past me without me being like, that's Sabrina Carpenter. Like there's
yeah.
such specific people, but
Mhm.
like I will watch like 2 movies back to back that will have the same actors in it, and it
Mhm.
won't even like register to me that they're the same people. Like something is really wrong with my like pattern recognition. I think.
You don't have the capacity for that many people in
No,
your
I
brain.
really don't. I don't think.
Yeah, it's okay.
I don't even know, like, if somebody were to be like, who's your like favorite actor, like, I don't even know what I would say, because I feel like I just am so
Mhm.
dumb.
You're not dumb. I don't really know who my favorite would be
I know,
either,
like, if
though.
somebody asked you that, what do you think you'd
Actually,
say?
I do have a favorite female, and her name is Jessica Chastain. She's the redhead in Molly's Game.
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch that?
No, but I remember when you told me about it.
I think she's so
Oh
underrated.
wait, did I watch it? Maybe I did watch it.
It's what is it called?
See,
Yeah,
like,
Molly's Game,
let me
2017. It's
see. I know you've talked about this before.
the poker. She had the
Yes,
poker
I
ring.
have watched this.
Love her,
Mm-hmm.
and she's in like a couple other thriller type.
Yeah.
Like Miss Sloane was really good. Ava was good with her in it. Yeah, I think she's so underrated, and she needs to be in way more
Mm-hmm.
stuff.
Like if somebody were to be like, who, like,
I think Nicole Kidman is like good, but she's just overrated now to me. Like I feel like every movie about like a wife that's like sketchy, she
Is her.
plays. Yeah, like she's always the one. I'm like, can we broaden our horizons a bit?
See, like I would say somebody like Jennifer Aniston just because I know so many things that
Yeah.
she's in, and like Friends is my like all-time
Yeah.
favorite, but like I still wouldn't even be like, she's such a great actress. She's literally my favorite.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's just like by proximity, I like a lot of things
Yeah.
that you're in.
Right.
I don't know. I'm so weird about movies and stuff though, but
It's hard. There's just too much.
there's too much going on. See, we can't even keep up with it.
I know.
But that's pretty much all that we've been doing pop
I know.
culture. I mean, it's been 3. Taylor Swift put out a new album. That was
Yeah. And
Veronica's
oh
a
my god.
Swiftie!
Yes. How
Wait,
could
this is
we miss
actually
that?
a big deal. We ended the podcast with me, I think, slowly slipping down it. I
Yeah.
think I might have already been very in it by the time September came around.
Probably. Yes.
And Veronica listened to the new Taylor Swift album all on her own. I didn't even have to ask her to. I mean, I talked to you about it
All the
literally
time.
all day, every day until the minute
I was
that
like,
it came out.
fine.
But I still was never like, you
No.
need to listen to it, because I was like, her music finds you when you're ready. It finds you when you're ready, and I have to let this happen on its own time. I do remember though, somebody, who was it? You were talking to somebody and you were like,
Yeah.
if anybody had anything to do with this, because like I probably like out loud manifested like Veronica's gonna
Right.
love this music, like she's gonna love
No, I
it.
was like, Lex literally, I think, put a
Cast a
spell
spell.
on me because, and like, everyone I told that I love this album,
They were like, what?
like, Alexia was like, are you feeling okay? Like, are you well? I'm like, no, I am obsessed.
Guys, I never thought we'd do it.
Never.
We did it.
I never in my life.
Veronica is a showgirl.
Well, because
against her will.
I started, I liked her, but I wasn't like a Swiftie. I was like listening to One
No.
Direction and Justin Bieber and
Right.
like
Not
boy
her.
bands, like the Naked Brothers band. Like, and I'm still like that. I really like prefer male singers. Sorry to be sexist, but like,
No, you.
except Tate. Tate was
Tate
like
is
my dive into the
the
girly
pop girly.
pops.
Mhm.
Yes. Sabrina's, I like some of hers, but I'm not like crazy
Yeah,
diehard.
no, Die Hard.
And then this new album, I was like, oh my God, it's so good. And I don't know why I'm seeing so much shit about this is her worst album. People are like, this is
Every-
her worst album. Like, that she's copying, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh my God, but this is the only one I am enjoying. What the
It's
hell? What does that
so
say?
good, and
know.
you can't pick up a book on chapter 12 and understand the whole story. Like you
Right.
have to know some of the
The
lore
Yeah.
that goes into this for
Which I
these
did do
songs.
that.
You did.
I dove into all that.
She dove in. She willingly sat and listened to my 10-minute voicemail messages. I was like, no, father figure. Like we're starting from the top. Like you gotta
Her note
understand.
page. Yeah, father figure
You gotta
hits
get it
for me.
Yeah. Oh, father figure. Elizabeth Taylor is still my
Yeah,
number
that one is so good. And actually romantic, that one hit.
That one slaps. I mean, really the only ones that
I
I
have like
like
3 I don't really like.
ruin the
Yeah,
friendship,
don't care.
eldest
Don't
daughter,
care.
and would, honestly.
Yeah,
They're
I
just
don't
the
really
I don't ever intentionally let them play all the way through.
I don't really care for those ones either, I will
But the
say.
other 9 out of 12.
That's pretty good odds for me.
That is
I
amazing
thought I would like
odds.
maybe 1
Yeah.
because the first time I listened, I was like, "Okay," and then I was like,
Oh, the first
"Okay."
time I listened to it at midnight when it came out, and I
Yeah.
made it 4 songs in, and I was like, I don't like a single one of these.
Mhm.
That sucks. Listened to it again, gave it until the next morning. When I opened my eyes in the morning, like something changed, and I was like, this fucking slaps. This is
Yeah.
so good, and I will fight to the death that
And
it
then when
is.
you came here and we just
Played
belted it in
the
the
whole thing
kitchen,
from start to finish. Like, that
screamed it
is
in my
so
kitchen.
funny.
I
It's
know.
so funny.
What a time. And then you just listened to 3 of Tate's new songs
Yeah, I
and you
listened
liked
with all of
one.
the ones that you sent. I was
Mhm.
like, I will sit here and read the lyrics along with these and give myself the full experience. And they're so good.
She's
Which
my
one did I
girl.
like the most?
Um,
Um,
Anything But Love?
Tell me the names of the 3 of them.
I think.
Trying on shoes, right?
Wait, yeah, you
Was
liked
that the
that
one that I
one.
liked a lot? I liked all of them, but there was one that I kept going back to.
I feel like it was
I think it was the second one that you sent.
it's the
I think it was
Anything
Anything
But
But
Love.
Love. Yeah.
This.
Yeah.
My dad hates you, my dog hates you.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Exactly that one.
Go, who's Ryan?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, because now like it's I don't like music is just music until you start listening
To
to
the
it like
lyrics, yeah. And
really
you have to
in
listen to her because
you have to read it with
she
her.
really be like she's kind of like Britney. Yeah, I feel like it's like the same type of the way she sings sometimes. I'm like, what is she saying? And then you read the lyric and you're like, oh. And then
Mhm.
I'm like, okay, I can sing this now because I
Right
feel
once I
like,
know it.
yeah,
Yeah.
some stuff she sings. I'm like, I have
Mhm.
no idea what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
I went to her
she's
concert. It was August 27th. So yeah, I probably talked about it.
Wait, maybe we didn't though. I don't think we did.
Oh,
We'll
maybe
talk
not.
about it again because she deserves it. You went to Tate in
Yeah,
Boston and she was incredible,
she was fucking
amazing.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yep. She did her world tour, arena tour.
Mhm.
Proud of her,
Is that
my
still
queen.
happening?
No, she just did her last show like a couple weeks ago, I want to say. Yeah.
Mhm.
She just went on a date with a hockey player.
Oh, who?
Some guy. He's not even cute. Jack Hughes. Anyways, good for her.
Yeah, good for her. I think so. I think that's pretty much it,
Mm-mm.
guys. So we'll just leave it as right now we don't have a set date that we're gonna come back. Really sad. I like don't want to like direct people away from here. I'm like, stay here forever. We'll be
I
right back.
know.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm so sad.
Don't worry.
Yeah, but
Don't you worry.
thank you for bearing with us. Thank you for being 100 episodes in with us. That's
Insane.
insane to think about and can't believe we're
That's so many hours.
I know. It's 100 hours of episodes alone.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I mean, we've
I'd
loved
spend
every second of it.
10,000 hours and 10,000 more. If that's what it takes to get that sweetheart of yours. Anyway,
Yeah.
love
We love
you.
you so
Seriously,
much.
thank you because you've made this like so fun for us. And we would be doing this, like we always say, if 2 people listened, if 10,000 people listened, we would have been doing this regardless because we genuinely enjoyed it. And we enjoyed like the work we put into this and seeing it grow and building something genuine and like something that was allowing us to like be creative and just yap about nonsense without having to think too much about it.
Mhm.
And it's been special. It's like our little baby. And
We feel like we're
she's a
sending our baby
toddler
off. Oh,
now.
I was
She's
gonna
off
say
to
to
school.
college. I was like, we're sending her to college to like fend
She's
for
only 2.5.
herself. I know. We're going
She's
in
2.5.
dog
We're
years.
co-sleeping with her
Yeah,
forever.
she hasn't even transitioned to her full size bed yet. Yeah, I think that's probably the best way that we can end it. We love you guys so
Vamos.
much. Thank you for being here. We will
I
continue
know.
to be here in the future in some way, shape, or form, and we hope that you're here with us when
Yes.
we come back.
Vamos. You want to say
Do you want to? He
bye?
always knows when we're
He
done.
always knows. It's
Here, come
so
here. Say
crazy.
bye.
ASMR. Oh, bubbles. We love you guys.
We love you so much. Stay unfiltered.
Stay unfiltered
forever. Don't ever filter yourself. We love
soon.
you. We're kissing you right on the forehead. And
It's never a goodbye. It's always a see
you
you
later.
later. Huh.
And in the meantime, hang out with Benny on TikTok. We love
Okay.
you guys.
Bye. In case you haven't heard from us enough today, come hang on Instagram at sociallyunfilteredpod.
Join our group chat to stay updated in between episodes by texting group to 833-459-3349.
Download the Social Media Manager Business Blueprint to start building your business today.
And last but not least, grab your official Socially Unfiltered merch from our Bonfire store.
You can find everything linked in the episode description below or at sociallyunfilteredpod.com.
We'll meet you back here next week, same day, same time. Bye.
Bye.